Hey loves, this is Jay from JYoungHealing and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to hop right into your overall energy, see what's going on with you, Cancer. This is for May mid-month. Messages for Cancer, please. Messages for my Cancerians out there. Overall energy. Believe and trust is your overall energy. I'm going to pull one more card from my your light oracle deck. Oh, the crumble came out in reverse. What are you clinging on to? Okay. Some of you guys are clinging on to something, and right now this is about believing and trusting in the process, trusting in your journey. This is about also the Six of Earth energy here. Um, Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn energy, but it's about reciprocity, equal give and exchange, receiving, giving, balancing out that ratio. What is it that you're giving too much of? What is it that you're not receiving enough of? What is it that you're holding on to that's ready to be no more? When I say that, some of you are holding on to something and possibly a relationship for some of you. Some of you are holding on to a job, a career. You're holding on to something that just doesn't belong to you anymore. It's like you've reached a point where you've outgrown it. You've outgrown them, whoever this person is that you could be dealing with. But there is this energy of now needing to move past it, so that you can get to the next level. So the overall energy for your May mid-month is about believing and trusting and balancing out and realizing what you're holding on to that no longer wants to be held on to. It's time to move forward and move on from something, okay? So let's get some advice for you. What advice do we have for Cancer? The heart chakra. Yeah, so I do feel like some of you are possibly, dealing with someone. There's something that's weighing on you heavily right now that you're needing to let go of. This heart chakra card is also connected to the number 22. So maybe some of you have been, seeing synchronistic numbers, getting reminders of, things that you need to let go of, paying attention to your thoughts and feelings when you're seeing these synchronicities. How are you feeling? What's going on in the heart right now? Excuse me. The other oracle I pulled, it says that you have options is meaningful. Rock on. Okay, so for some of you working on that heart chakra, maybe this is the relationship some of you are focused on that you're needing to let go of. Maybe there's some change that needs to happen in the relationship, but to know that you have options as you move forward in discovering whatever this is that you need to discover about this person, yourself, this relationship, however it shows up for you, okay? Let's pull some tarot around this. I swear my dog has not been barking. And as soon as I press record, he wants to have at it. Okay. The bottom of the deck, I have the Ten of Wands here. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. Okay, some of you are dealing with an Aries, Leo for sure. You're definitely, as I'm looking at the board here, you could definitely be dealing with a fire sign. Some of you could also be dealing, like I said, with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And it could possibly be another water sign here, but I do feel like it's a lot of fiery energy that's on the board that some of you are dealing with, or an earth sign. Okay, so I have the Emperor, the Sun, two major arcanas here, Aries, Leo energy. And then we have the Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Six of Pentacles is coming out again. Okay, remember we pulled that. I pulled that for your overall energy. So double confirmation about balancing, finding balance, balancing out the giving and exchange ratio. What are you giving out? What are you not receiving enough of? Or vice versa. And then we also have the Ace of Cups here, your energy, Cancer. It could also be Pisces or Scorpio. Like I said, some of you could be dealing with another water sign as well. So I feel like whatever this is what's weighing on you heavily with this on the heart chakra. Okay, some responsibility, something's weighing on you heavy. I feel like some of you are not able to see past a situation that could have taken place in a relationship. Some of you are dealing with somebody who's very strong-willed, someone who's, could be very dominant, as I'm looking at this Emperor here, someone who's could also be stubborn, someone who doesn't like to budge. It's kind of like their way or the highway. But um, I feel like this person does make you happy too. Like, again, I just feel like you're dealing with someone that's really strong-willed, but they do make you happy in a way. So it's like, what is that you're holding on to as I'm looking at the heart chakra card and the Six of Pentacles, holding on to something. I'm going to clarify this. I'm going to clarify this Six of Pentacles here since it showed up twice. I do feel like some of you are in, some of you are happy, or are you pretending to be happy with someone right now? I do feel like there is a lot of love in a relationship, but I feel like you two are completely opposites. And again, there's something that you're needing to let go of, whether this is something from the past that may have occurred in your relationship that, you can't let go of. Let's see. Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Cancer? Okay, so I pulled the World card, the Emperor, and the Temperance. So look at that. Three major arcana. So this is something that is definitely weighing on you, something that you've been through, something is changing, okay? I feel like maybe some of you are stepping into your power, you're healing something from the past. We have the World, the Emperor, and the Temperance card here. Excuse me. So we have Aries again. We also have Sagittarius. But like I said, earth and fire is very prominent in this advice here. So again, I feel like you have options on ways to move forward. It's time for you to let go of something and see something clearer. Let something open up within this relationship that some of you are in right now. Let me just pull some romance angels cards. Who's this person to Cancer? So whoever this person is, you definitely have romantic feelings for them, and they're definitely real and worth exploring for the two of you. And it's time for you guys to express your love and give this relationship a chance. So for some of you, maybe you've been holding back on someone, and that's where you're not letting something go. And for some of you, you could be carrying baggage from the past relationship into a new relationship, and something that you're not letting go, or you keep comparing that person to this person, and maybe, self-sabotaging, thinking something is going to happen, like, or this is too good to be true. It's not. It's time for you to open your heart, realize that you have options this month. Could be a lot of happiness, a lot of victory when you let go and let this new love that's here, let this in. If it's not here yet, for some of you, it is coming in, okay? There's definitely a big shift that's happening for some of you guys. You're going to be learning more about yourself, stepping into your power, feeling more confident, feeling more dominant in your approach to other people. Maybe in the past, people were walking all over you, or your partner was walking all over you, or an employer walked all over you, and now you're finding strength. Maybe in this time of reflection, this time of quarantine, you have found your strength, you found your confidence, and now you're able to move into something that's new and beautiful here with this Ace of Cups, which I also want to clarify this Ace of Cups for you as well. Because this is definitely like a relationship that we two are talking about. I feel like some of you could be manifesting new love. The Magician just came out. Again, Aries energy, very strong in this reading. Three of Staffs, and then we also have the Four of Coins. So now the Four of Coins again is coming back out, but I feel like you guys are waiting for someone. Are you waiting for someone to make a move? Are you waiting to make a move? It's like, I feel like, Cancer, there's a lot of hesitation that's happening right now. When I feel like this person is, your person, regardless if this person is not your long-term person or your forever person, this is your person right now. And that's really what you need to be focusing on right now, is the present. Because right now, some of you are living in the past and holding on to things in the past and comparing people and situations to things and not letting things go. It's time for you to expand your heart space, okay? So we have that energy here, Magician, Three of Staffs, and then the Four of Coins. Again, like I said, a lot of fire and earth energy on the board that some of you are dealing with. So when you allow yourselves to experience this new love, you will feel overflow. You'll feel overjoyed. You'll feel happy. I feel like this person is here to fill up your love tank. Okay? Do you hear me? Fill that tank up, baby. Okay? With this Magician here, you're manifesting that, waiting on it, but you have to let go of whatever it is that you've been holding on to. Okay? What are you clinging on to? Okay? That was your overall energy. What are you clinging on to? And you have to move about this relationship, believing and trusting that happiness is at the forefront, okay, with this Ace of Cups here. This is about happiness, new beginnings, a new relationship for some of you. So stop focusing on the past, Cancer, move forward and open up to your person. Open your heart to this person, okay, because this could be a good thing for you. Just believe and trust in this process and all will be well for you, okay? Let's pull the overall energy for you, Cancer. Bring love into the situation, okay? New moon in Aries. So maybe around the new moon in Aries, there's a revelation or an insight that you have, or maybe you allow yourself to open up a little bit more than you had in the past, okay? Let's pull some tarot for you. Ooh, all three of those wanted to pop out. So I'm gonna take them. I was gonna put them back and Spirit was like, you better not. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Star card, Aquarian energy. Look at that double confirmation, new moon in Aquarius, and then we have Aquarian energy. So maybe around the new moon, maybe, for some of you, this could be, next year during Aquarian season where you're allowing yourself to really fully open up and to accept what it is that you're meant to have. Because right now, like I said, some of you are not trusting, you're not believing, and you're holding on to something from the past. So for the outcome for you, I have the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Judgment, the Five of Swords, and then we have the High Priestess. That High Priestess and the Judgment card is your major arcana here, and as well as the Star card. So some of you are opening up, you will be allowing yourself to become more vulnerable, and vulnerability doesn't necessarily, it isn't negative. I feel like people feel like when they become vulnerable, they're just completely handing their power over to someone else. That's not the case. You're just allowing yourself to experience what you are intended to experience in order for you to thrive and progress on your journey. So with this Queen of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Judgment, Five of Swords, and the High Priestess here, I feel like a lot of you are going to be really working on yourself, really opening up. Some of you have been closed off. And I feel like you're going to be allowing yourself to just feel that a sense of nurturing self here with the Queen of Pentacles here. You're going to allow yourself to celebrate more. Some of you are needing to be more social, okay? Moving into being more social. For some of you, there could be someone from the past that you might need to make a phone call to. And this is why I feel like some of you are holding on to something from a past relationship, or whether this relationship was intimate or friendship or family member. With the Judgment card here, I feel like when you step into this power, remember the Emperor card was here and it came out twice. You step into this energy of setting boundaries and, being more open, being very assertive in your approach. But from a loving perspective, I feel like you will then have the courage and the confidence to tell people how you really feel, especially if this is a certain person that you're holding something towards them. You're needing to forgive yourself so that you can forgive them. You're going to get to a place where you're going to feel that self-nurturing. You're going to feel like open and social, and it's going to allow you to move into a place of being able to confront a person or just, really speak your truth to someone. There will be some conflict with the five of swords energy here, that there will be some back and forth energy, and disagreements, and maybe times that you feel defeated, or however that is. But there's definitely going to be some communication between you and someone moving forward, hashing something out. Okay, the high priestess is here, energy of knowing, wisdom. So I feel like you kind of step into your truth, you step into your authentic self, but it begins with you nurturing self first so that you can move into this phase. The high priestess and the star energy here, allowing yourself to heal, become more open, find balance, taking care of yourself. You begin to really tap into your inner knowing, your inner truth, okay? And so that's going to look beautiful on you, but it's also going to be a process. This is not going to happen overnight. Okay, so believe and trust and bring love into any situation that you might be experiencing right now. And again, you can look up that new moon in Aquarius. I'm not sure when it's coming back around, but right now it's about you doing your work, letting things go, and really allowing yourself to experience love, because someone is here to give it to you. Okay, Cancer? I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys soon, okay? Many blessings and love and light. Take care.